Hi, if you're new here, I'm Kanita, and if you're already watching my One Piece Chill channel, welcome back. Today we are going to read the newest chapter of One Piece number 1078, so of course, spoiler alert if you're not up to date with manga. Let's see what this chapter has. Let's go. Okay, I'm so excited. It's called Escape Limit. And we have here Germa 66 Cold-Blooded Voyage, volume 33, and so Neomeds was formed. Okay, I didn't expect it. So they realized it was all Vegapunk's fault, and from here on out they were like, oh, okay, so we can be friends again. And so Neomeds was formed. Caesar and Judge here on Germa 66 ship here. Okay, this might be the end of this cover story actually. That's an interesting outcome. And now we go to the chapter itself. Lab interior ahead, the island of the future. Who is on the other end of the line? Okay, so Sentomaru just asked Uncle Kizaru is coming here, and then we go to second floor building B, and I think that's him talking to Stassi. So Stassi answers, that's right. CPS-0 was meant to wait for his arrival after eliminating the doctor. Okay, the government is pulling out all the stops, huh? Indeed, I think they consider this incident to be far more severe than Ohara. We already heard this idea. For one, the doctor not only continued the scholar's forbidden research, he's taken it much further. Second, unlike Ohara, Ahead actually has formidable combative and defensive capabilities. So I think again being assumed maybe that it's going to be like Lucia maybe. When you put it like that, it's no surprise they're coming loaded for bear. Call me if there's any developments. All the other transports on the transponders on the Labostratum are down. I'm just thinking already about other things. Maybe I'm actually wrong, because if it was like Leloucia, they wouldn't like send Kizaru here, for example, right? They would just nuke it and that's it, and done with it. No, obviously not. They're taking some kind of different approach if they are sending Kizaru here, and if one of Gorosei is coming here, maybe they still want maybe to retrieve some things that can be useful to them. In any case, Factory A, Fabrio Stratum. You heard the lady. The Navy is gonna try and repeat history here, so learn from it. You can't afford to hesitate, Sentomaru is saying to all the riffraff scientists here. Prepare the ships. We need to get off the island quickly before the Marines show. Listen to Sentomaru-san. Okay, so maybe they actually try to link it to Ohara. Even if they say it's worse than Ohara, maybe the method of getting rid of it would be similar. In any case, third floor, lab building C. Usopp, Lilith! Yeah, damn brat! Even if my right side is frozen solid, my left can still pack a punch. Okay, so Frankie is half stone, and Usopp and Lilith are full stone. If you repent, I'll let you off easy. Huh? Clutter? Uck? Hancock notices something. This is Pythagoras. Wise as snake. Who ordered you to do this? Little tiny Pythagoras is asking, and she just crushes him with her foot. What the fuck? And now there's a huge explosion. What the heck is going on? Wait, I said wait. Okay, so is there nothing left of Pythagoras? Next page. Second floor, building A. All the screams and explosions. I hope everyone is alright. We have Chopper, Robin, and Atlas here, which is interesting because I got a comment. One person mentioned that maybe Atlas must be the traitor in this Vegapunk ranks and the one who made this order to all the Seraphims. So let's see what they are talking about here. In any case, I tried checking. It seems the Seraphim are running amok. You're mistaken. That doesn't make any sense. Atlas is saying, I think. One thing is for sure, when Nami screams, a certain someone will always dash to her aid in an instant. That's cute. We should focus. I bet everyone is pinned down. Since they're all fighting, Robin says. What if something happens to Vegapunk's main body while they're distracted? Oh, good point, Chopper is worried. That reminds me, Atlas says. There's a room that has been sealed off for a while now. I wrote it off since the place isn't very useful. But maybe we should go check. Lead the way, Atlas. You got it. Okay. We can see it as two things, as supporting the theory, like why these three are the only ones who were not attacked, and now Atlas is leading us to this room, thinking about Vegapunk's main body being discussed here, so maybe there are some plans being made, and at the same time I think it could also be an explanation of how Shaka came to the conclusion where to look for Stella. Maybe he also had the time to think about, okay, where could he be, where could he be, and just in this moment it kind of came to him, oh right, there was this room that was sealed off, maybe I should check there, and he happened to be right. Maybe it was like this. Okay, so they're going there, and we're going back to the third floor building A, where he have Nami and Sanji. Edison, hang in there! Well, I'm off to scout for Vegapunk, Brooke offers. That's interesting. Wait, Sanji-san, look out! Okay, so Nami is here trying to see if Edison actually makes a sound here, like, oh, so he is still alive, let's say. I think it's a bit of an interesting point here, because, yeah, if they are kind of being killed off like this, they can still be rebuilt and restored, can't they? But at the same time, with Pythagoras, if he was like completely crushed, this little kind of thingy, that's his main part, we could say, and then there was even a huge explosion, like if there's no, okay, I know explosions in One Piece are not like in real world, but still, if they are completely annihilated, maybe they cannot be restored, I'm not sure. So we are fighting Jinbei Seraphim. Don't act so surprised. This is the undying power of love, Sanji says, after completely blocking the blow. Okay, like face first. And meanwhile, Zora and Luffy on the first floor building A, half. Those damn flames, why aren't their backs going out? So we have an idea what to do, but it's not quite working. Forget that. Where the heck did the Hawkeye looking guy go? Ooh, he must have run off. So was he the one to shoot the bullet? But it's not really like Mihawk even Seraphim style. In any case, odds are he is reprioritized the order of his targets. He could be focusing on thinning the herd, saving the toughest for last. Eliminating your weaker friends, Lucci says, would rattle your stronger fighters and handicap them. I guess it's nice that we have Lucci here who can have this type of thinking and like something that our guys probably maybe would not think of. I'll chase him down, Zoro offers, and runs away. Quick, go and help him with something. I'm sorry. You know, not everyone who has a huge nose has the same name. Before he gets lost, man, what a bother. Slow down, Roronoa. So actually, Kaku and Zora are going looking for Mihawk Seraphim. Wait, who are you calling a soap? You only now realized you were called a soap? Okay, alright. So it could be implied here that, yeah, this Hawkeye either went for their weaker friends or actually went after the main Stella, but still, I don't know, would he use like a gun? Obviously it was a gun that was used. Okay, we are still here looking how Luffy fights with Hawk Gatling. I'll blast that fire away. With Kuma Seraphim, use your pathetic brain, strawhead, Lucci yells. It doesn't matter how many times you try hitting it, that won't work. Try something new. Okay, so we are here and now we are going to Bonnie. Only one day remains before the infamous Egghead incident. What? What? However, the wheels of this tale were set into motion 3 months ago. Okay, so there might be a flashback, but I'm curious how the narrator just casually says, only 1 day remains before the infamous Egghead incident. Okay, now that's some kind of build-up. I don't even know what to say. It's kind of the inevitability. He knows the future. He knows what will happen. 3 months prior, the Holy Land, Marija. This is Egghead. Come in. I want to speak to somebody with power. Dr. Vegapunk is researching the Void Century. So somebody actually from Egghead told on Vegapunk. CP5 agents were dispatched to verify this tip, but their inspection revealed nothing, and their ship mysteriously disappeared as it attempted to leave Egghead. So maybe they were actually caught to cause more suspicion on Vegapunk. That's why they were taken. So someone told on Vegapunk first, and then tried to arouse more suspicion by taking these agents captive. So that would actually explain why would this person target both parties, and would get us the answer, I guess, that they are completely against Vegapunk's side. Everything they do is to make trouble for him. Well, make trouble is not the best words I could choose, but you get the idea. In any case, CP7 and CP8 were both deployed to shed light on the situation. However, no government ships returned from Egghead. This is Egghead again. Put me through to the top brass. The conversation between the 5 elders and this individual totally exposed the full extent of the genius scientist's treachery, and so the elders decided to order Dr. Vegapunk's assassination. It fell to Cypher Paul Aegis Zero to execute the mission. However, the 5 elders anticipated that Vegapunk would resist. I mean, obviously, if someone tried to kill me, I would also resist. So they sent one of their own, escorted by Admiral Kizaru. They also ran for... Okay, so that's what's happening right now. One of their own we saw, and we were also told about Kizaru. They also reinforced the fleet they deployed with backup from several naval branches. Oh, wait. Did I see all of these guys? I mean, of this first one? Okay. Their caution level was raised to total war imminent. Ooh. Then, the sudden and unexpected appearance of Emperor Straw Hat with his ship left the government forces feeling more than a little disquieted by this complication. Did you say Straw Hat? Ha ha ha, him again, yeah! In any case, this chain of events is going to culminate tomorrow, and the outcome will shock the world, man! I can't wait! This is like, it's so interesting that the narrator is kind of telling us, you know, I know what will happen, you don't know, but here is like the exciting part. It is going to be, the outcome will shock the world. Now you can try to guess what is going to happen. Okay, we go back to that scene where Vegapunk is our main body, Stella, and where Shaka was shot. The sound of tok. What the devil? This was all you're doing! Oh, so the culprit itself, the traitor itself, then it can't really be Atlas, because we saw her already, right? With Robin. I'm not sure like how parallel these events shown in the different frames are. Shaka is here lying on the floor, Vegapunk saying, answer me. So he obviously recognized this person. This was all you're doing. We see the hand with a gun, CP kinda like, huh, what? Why are you doing this? I assume again Vegapunk asks. The sounds continue tok, kerchak, creak, and slide. So the tube that they're in is being opened. Oh, wait, okay, I'm going to read the text soon, but this is actually York. This is actually York, the one that was just eating and sleeping all the time. This is unexpected. So I was told that the tok sound must be from these space boots, because similar sound was used before when these boots were being worn, and obviously there was a theory that it has to be one of the Vegapunks, or one of the satellites, because someone had to give this order to Seraphim, as someone who is in high chain of command for Seraphims. But York, did we have any kind of hints that it would be her? She was a bit out of the picture. We didn't really even get to know her much. Oh, Stella, it's because I want to be a celestial dragon. What the fuck? I'm sorry. This frame was, oh my gosh, this is fantastic and so scary. What? Wait, what are you saying, York? You know what Marie Joy is like from that visit a long time ago. How could you want to be one of them after witnessing just how wild they are? Can't you even be like one of them? Like, I think she's pretty delusional. Hehehe, you sound just like Shaka. Well, not so much now he's dead. Ha ha ha. I'm not sure if he's actually, I think he might be kind of brought back to life, so to say. It's hard to keep track of all of us Vegapunks, right? Honestly, the world really doesn't need more than one of us. That's the idea, maybe, for her to be the one and only Vegapunk, the main and single Vegapunk that would actually work with world government and do everything as they say. And she would be maybe considered a celestial dragon. I don't think it works like that. The embodiment of unfettered desire leaves the shadows. Honestly, this was too surprising, and yeah, I think it was shown to us. Yeah, that's the end of the chapter, by the way. It was shown to us before that, yeah, the Vegapunks, they all have their different personalities and all of that, but still, at first I still thought that they are all kind of connected, and they like share the same brain, and it's kind of like Vegapunk but in parts. But it's interesting that no, they are actually like fully functioning individuals who can have their own separate goals, the ones that the others wouldn't know about. They can have their thoughts and keep their secrets from each other and have other intentions and actually be a traitor, like here with York. But I don't know, now it kind of makes me want to go back and reread all the chapters and see if there were any hints for York specifically. But yeah, that was quite a shock. I didn't expect this at all. But I don't even know what to say right now. Please share your thoughts as usual, as well as your favorite moment in this chapter. How are your feelings about this chapter overall, and obviously about York? I would love to hear your opinion on this. But that would be it for today, actually. So thank you for watching and see ya.